everyone, so we are in Epcot today. It is opening day for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
Yeah, last time we were here, there was walls up, it's beautiful, it's open, people are already queuing up, so excited about this.
Yeah, now we know this is coming out way after the fact, but it's going to be new to us, so...
New to us, which is great. So I'm not sure how tall they have to be, but the people we're with said Caleb might ride, so we're going to go check out his height.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so if you can go on, we'll see. If not, we're probably going to do like a little bit of a swap out.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
We'll see. All right.
And it looks like Caleb's helping out with the vlog today.
To me. Why to me?
Today we are on a VIP tour, so we're having a lot of fun. We got a lot of friends with us. This is going to be a very exciting day.
All right, so it is 42 inches, so Caleb is literally like a quarter of an inch too short, so he's hanging back. We get to go on the ride together, but this is our first reaction. Look at this room.
Yeah. So we got some early entry here, so there's like nobody here. This is so cool.
This gives me extensive.
It's pretty empty.
It is. Yeah.
So for opening day, we do have early access because of our hotel, so we're here about an hour ahead of everybody else, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And usually Steve is the kind of person who wants no spoilers, but we've actually watched quite a few videos of this ride.
I only watched one because I didn't
You watched a few.
I watched the queue. I haven't actually watched the ride.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah. I am a little bit nervous for this. I don't typically get motion sickness, but starting off in a launch style backwards, that's going to test my motion sickness. We'll see.
Please step forward into the Welcome Center, making room for everyone. Thank you.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, commander of the Nova Corps. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang.
It'll work. So long as you are standing inside the lighted ring. You do not want to know what happened last time someone did not stand where I told them to, okay? Stand by for teleportation. Here we go. I mean, of course you did. Nova Prime, they're a point to where? Not where. When?
Some kind of mutant jump point. It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Oh, here we go. This looks awesome. And there's no one here.
I can't believe how good this is, but it's been awesome. So we have zero stress getting on the ride today, and we are about to take off. I don't know if we're taking off forward or backwards. It looks like we're going forward, but everybody says backwards, so I'm totally a little bit nervous about it.
I think it starts going forward. There we go.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work. Rocket! Well? Okay, I've locked onto your vehicle.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Rex!
Good luck! You're gonna need it.
Useless to follow me. What is that noise?
I think we're jumping back.
so cool.
Wow, that was so much fun.
Do you really think they deserve to be called heroes? And do you see how they dress?
It's just a figure of speech, Drax.
You are lying to them. Now I understand.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what did you think?
So I was a little bit nervous, as I stated, like taking off backwards, and I know that it has spinning ride vehicles.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal. I feel great, and the music was perfect. I know you get a different track for the most time every single time you're riding.
Yeah, so we got One Way or Another by Blondie, and it made the experience. It was so thrilling, and it's so smooth. I loved it. It was so much fun.
Again, I was nervous I was going to be spinning the whole time. No, it basically just like puts you in the right view. So you're always looking where you're supposed to look. Which sometimes with a roller coaster, you miss things because you're looking in a different way.
For sure.
You don't miss anything on this ride. So amazing. I can't wait to go on it.
I want to go on it again so bad already.
So maybe tomorrow we'll have to try to do it again.
Yeah. I was very fortunate enough to be able to go on Cosmic Rewind again later that evening. I wound up vlogging it again, and I'm glad because this time it didn't break down, but the ride stalled 2 times. Once while we were just about to go into the show building, and then again right before the backward launch. And I thought it would be fun to show you guys this because it's fun what they do to the story to kind of make up for those moments.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work.
Rocket!
Well?
Okay, I've locked onto your vehicle.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Drax!
Good luck! You're gonna need it.
Terrence, this is Centurion Merrick again. We're having a little bit of trouble with our ship's airlock, and it appears we need to open it manually. Now, no one... Oh, we got it! You're good to go! Let's do this!
It was useless to follow me. What is that noise?
Noise? No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have you done?
What have we done?
I think we jumped back. All the way back.
All the way? To the Big Bang?
95% certain.
Which means there's a 5% chance we're just in a tunnel.
That's so cool. Hi, Joy. Caleb, look at this. Who's that?
Joy? Is it funny? Can you say hi?
That's awesome.
That's very cool. Love it. You're hiding, yeah.
That's funny. And now we flash forward to the evening. We have had quite a day, but now we went back to our hotel and we relaxed. Now we are at the boardwalk. Caleb is playing with his new bubble wand. Is that fun? But tonight we are going to dinner at Flying Fish.
Yeah, so we've had a very busy day. I think you talked about that, or we will talk
well,
about it.
It just jumped ahead. This morning we went on Guardians of the Galaxy, and we had a VIP tour, so we were on all day.
All day. And a very early VIP tour for us as well. So we originally had dinner plans, and we're like, I think Caleb needs a rest.
Yeah.
So we came back to the resort. He was able to take a nap. We all recharged a bit, came back to Epcot, and I think we're ready for this dinner now. So
right.
We're excited.
Are you catching all the bubbles? Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
So this is not going to be a traditional dining review. In fact, this is going to be part of a completely different video anyhow. So we're actually here at Flying Fish, and we got seated right next to the kitchen, which is awesome. There's like live entertainment right here. So as you can see in the background, you got the live chefs right there. Yeah. It's a little warm on top of it. Yeah. So as we sat down, we were greeted by our amazing waiter, and he came with a ton of recommendations. What have been staple items on the menu, and what have been new recent creations that still are very popular nowadays. So I actually went with 2 of his recommended appetizers, which are going to be the pork belly. This is a slow roasted pork belly with spiced apple and cherry gastrie. And again, I knew that the pork belly was probably going to be just enough, so why not have some more on top of that? So we ordered another shareable, and this is the Prince Edward Island mussels. And it actually just arrived, and it smells amazing. It's prepared with fresh herbs and a Chardonnay broth. I can't wait to try this. I know Mike's going to love it as well.
I have to admit, the table is getting a little tight, but they also brought us some bread along with some whipped butter, and he said it was whipped with creme fraiche.
Yep.
So that sounds awesome. So we have dug into these mussels, and I want to say something real quick because I know there's a lot of people out there who you're not a big fan of seafood. I am one of those people, but every once in a while I'll have something that it's like, oh my goodness, this is so good. Mussels are one of those items where I've had them and they have been so beautifully prepared, so good in flavor, and I really like them. Unfortunately, I have to say, these ones are not very good. I just don't think these mussels were very fresh. They didn't have a very good flavor, but that's just me.
And admittedly, I had the bowl with all the broth, and that's where all the flavors are with the mussels, so we kind of shared it up. I gave him a plate with some of it, but after he actually dipped it in the broth, it was a little bit better, but yeah, they were a little bit tough. They're a little bit tough and didn't have like that rich flavored broth that you have throughout it. So, but the pork belly, on the other hand, that is a home run. I love that thing. So it's not your traditional pork belly. Think of it as like, you know, Christmas ham. Like it just melts in your mouth. Really thick pieces. Caleb loved it. We just told him it was bacon. He's like, can I have some more? So that's a home run. Do that every time. And then we moved to the entrees, and I was looking through the menu. I had a couple things that I was looking at. The scallops is what I had last time, so I wanted to try something different. I was kind of waffling on a few different options, but he came to me with the #1 staple entree that has been here from the beginning that people say remember or remind themselves of Flying Fish. That is the potato wrapped red snapper. So this is snapper that is wrapped again in a potato leek outer coat with leek fondue and cassis red wine reduction. So I'm taking a leap of faith with him. I think it's going to work out well. If not, then I guess I'll just wait for dessert. We'll see.
Okay, warming up.
Do most of the talking about the cameras all on you. So sad.
All right, so that wraps us up tonight at Flying Fish.
Yeah, well, keep in mind, this is not a dining review. This just happens to be, we were dining there. And we wrapped it up kind of abruptly because I don't know if you were having a great time with the menu items, but I enjoy my stuff, but it wasn't working out. We told you at the beginning of this, it was pretty hot, like the seating arrangements and everything was going on there. So we got through it. We needed that. We needed that fuel after the day we had today, which again, the highlight of the day is still Guardians of the Galaxy.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that ride was amazing.
And I know we're late to the show, but hopefully you can see through our excitement that everybody should try it. So definitely do that. Definitely make that a staple of your trip. So plan for that. You just have to do it. It's that good.
Yeah. I want to say though, it was so smooth too, because here's the thing. I do feel that there's a lot of people out there saying like, oh, you're not going to get sick on it. If you get motion sickness, you'll be fine on this. We have a friend, she got motion sickness.
She did.
She was.
But it wasn't aggressive. So it was a mild case. But, But we also, we did her wrong because we had her go on test track afterwards. And you have that aggressive break-in that happens. She also gets motion sickness in cars. So she took the next few rides off.
I'm going to make this note for myself for editing. I'm going to redo this cut. All right. Okay, and that's it for Flying Fish. This has been a fun day. No, just keep just go. Okay, what else? Flying Fish.
So, as Mike stated, I enjoyed most of my items. I know that you did not. So
I thought it was okay. You know what it was? It was another one of those restaurants where I felt very rushed.
Rushed, but slow at other times. So it was very much like
slow at one time.
Yeah. So
here, let me clarify that because I don't want to say it was slow.
It was slow.
It was very fast.
Okay,
here we go.
Let's get this over.
Okay, so I think my issue is like I noticed our server at one point was placing new place settings for us, like bringing us new utensils
with our dirty dishes still.
But they hadn't cleared the plate from the previous. I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, so it seemed a little chaotic.
Yeah, and I saw our food come out at one point, but the server was still talking to us, so they turned around. So I'm like, oh no! But yeah, it was a little chaotic.
It was chaotic. So can't really fault too much on that. I think
we've had great experiences there before.
Yeah, don't strike this off your list.
Yeah,
we did enjoy it, and I liked my stuff. Mike was rushed, and other things. So here we are.
I think that's good.
End it there?
All right, let's end it.
All right, here we go. All right.
Okay. So with that, I think we are off. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And from our magic family to yours, enjoy.
I'm not afraid.